Hey there, sports fans! Today we're heading over to Peekskill, New York to check out some of the sport-friendly venues in the area. Peekskill sits right on the Hudson River. It's about an hour drive north of Grand Central. We'll look at some of the history and scenery and some of the great venues around Peekskill on this next segment of SportFans.us. As you turn off Route 9 into Peekskill, you find yourself very close to the Peekskill train station. And just over the tracks is the Riverfront Park. There are some nice walking trails along the river here, and Peekskill has become something of a hub for artists and musicians. Within walking distance of the park is the Peekskill Brewery, which has a really nice outside area where they sometimes have live music. And inside is a great atmosphere for watching a game with friends. They take their brewing very seriously here. The beer and the food is excellent. You can find out more at peekskillbrewery.com. About a mile northeast of the train station is the city center, where on some summer evenings they'll block off a section for open-air dining and music. There are several nice places here to grab a bite and catch a game. For example, there's the Quiet Man Public House, which has a traditional pub atmosphere and a few TVs to watch a game. Out back is an open area for dining surrounded by some old brick walls, which give it an interesting character. Early in the 20th century, the Hudson Valley was the largest brick-making center in the world, which is why you'll see a lot of old brick buildings here in Peekskill. You can find out more about this great Irish pub at thequietmanpublichouse.com. Just around the corner is another place with some interesting history. It's said that there was a pub called the Birdsall House and that George Washington would visit it occasionally. That original Birdsall House, which was located just down the road from here, was torn down many years ago. But in honor of George and the role that Peekskill played in the American Revolution, it is fitting to have a pub called the Birdsall House here today. Inside, there is just one TV for sports, but that's all you need, and they have a really great selection of craft beers. The food here is quite good, and the gated outdoor eating area surrounded by trees and ivy makes for a very pleasant setting. To learn more about the Birdsall House, check out their site at birdsallhouse.net. Our next stop is not within walking distance, but the short drive will be worth it. As you can see, we are right on the Hudson with an amazing view, and this place is very sport friendly. It's called the River Outpost Brewing Company, and yes, beer lovers, it is also a brewery. The beer selection is quite good, and the food is very good too. It's also family friendly, with lots of TVs and all kinds of games for kids and adults to play. To learn more, go to riveroutpostbrewing.com. We have time for one more stop. I asked several people, where's a good place for a sports fan to catch a game? Almost everyone I asked said, the Firehouse Grill. At first, the place didn't look very big from the outside, but inside, there's a nice sized dining area separate from the bar with a few TVs to watch a game. And then several more TVs at the bar. This place has sports written all over it. You can find out more about the Firehouse Grill at newyorkfirehousegrill.com. So there are just a few of the sport-friendly venues around the Peekskill, New York area. There are others, of course. If I missed one that you think is worth mentioning, please let others know about it in the comments. And just a reminder, if you plan to be drinking when visiting these or any venues, please drink responsibly. Well, that wraps it up for our Peekskill segment of SportFans.us. Thanks for stopping in.